I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I can see her in the moonlight, sipping her drink, slow motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it out. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright. I love the way you work it. I love the way you work it. motion, making sweet moves on the dance floor. She blows my mind, I want more. She be standing, I be right on. I never felt so insecure. I think I don't see, keep on walking. I gotta play a sweet game.
At Orange OpenTech, we unleash what makes us human. Because innovation begins with people, with ideas that connect, with networks that adapt, with technology that steps back, so that humans can step forward. We unleash imagination, connection, and collaboration. At Orange OpenTech, we turn innovation into value, a value that scales, a value that creates tangible impact. Researchers, developers, partners, and clients, all together, we build safe services and solutions that feel simple, useful, human. We unleash trusted innovation that protects what matters. Because real innovation is not about power, it's about confidence, simplicity, and shared value. At Orange OpenTech, we open paths, we connect worlds, we turn innovation into lasting progress for each of us and for all. At Orange OpenTech 2025, we unleash the value.
Hello to everyone and welcome for this last roundtable of the last day of Orange OpenTech. I'm very delighted to be here with you, those who are here on stage and those who are behind their screens. So, it will be the consequences, actually, of our last roundtable, which was about platforming. Imagine if your app could instantly tap into the power of the network, verifying user identity, fighting fraud, securing transactions, or even enhancing real-time customer experience, all with a simple API call. This is no longer a vision, it's happening. And right now, in this session, we will explore how leaders like Nokia, Google, Orange are shaping this revolution. So I'm thrilled to be here with you today. Hello. So first I am with Miko Jarrois. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
So you're head of portfolio and architecture for a new network monetization platform business unit in Nokia. Welcome. Mika Baker, hello and welcome. So I heard you're passionate about advancing the state of mobile identity. That's correct?
That is correct. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, and you're also senior product manager at Google, so it's perfect. You're at the right place. I'm delighted also to be with you, Ottilia Anton. Hello, Ottilia. You are leading the Orange Life Net business unit focused on network API go-to-market development at Orange. And last but not least, Jérôme Morandière. Welcome, Jérôme. You are leading the security for Bordeaux Airport with a strong background, I believe, in aviation security management. So, welcome to all of you. First of all, so I told already, Ottilia, you're the business leader of Orange Life Net, the network API business unit who was created in 2024. So can you maybe tell us, and of course to the audience, why network API are so important now for Orange?
Hello everyone, hello Sophie, thank you. Very aligned with this edition of Orange OpenTech, unleashing the value. So for us, network APIs are important because having access to real-time network data, network capabilities, can power advanced user experiences. We have started working in this domain quite early on in 2021, and we have the strong belief that thanks to the Camera and Open Gateway ecosystem, this can be a game-changer initiative for the telecom industry in terms of development of new business models. And that's why we made 2 strategic bets in 2024, which was first the creation of a joint venture, Aduna, to help accelerate the market, and the creation of Orange LiveNet that is focused in accelerating the network API development at Orange and valuable use cases.
So that fits perfectly with the mantra for event, unleash the value. Nokia, you onboarded this journey of network API since 2022. So can you tell us maybe what have been the key synergies and success factors that drove support across the industry so far?
Yeah, great question. Our business unit, called Network Monetization Platform Business Unit, was founded in 2023, but before that we were incubating Network as Code and our vision for how to platformize networks and how to change or revolutionize the way the networks are. Consumer value is created on top of those. Now, some of the key elements of our success has been to understanding that network APIs or platformizing a network, it is a demand and supply side game. So we have to actually create both of those. And we call our platform Network as Code because we wanted to reverse the perspective towards the developers and the applications and how the network capabilities are integrated into the application, brought into the application as a piece of code. Sort of part of the network becomes to live within the application and that way create value. So it was very important for us to think about the demand, the value proposition, how the ecosystem will use these powerful network capabilities and make better experiences and better applications. So that was very important. The other side, which is very important for us, is then the supply. So we also needed to accelerate the supply of the network capabilities, the exposure of networks as APIs, and bringing these capabilities into then to the channels and to the demand side. So we also launched a platform, operator platform on exposure platform, which helps to accelerate the supply side. So it's very important to work on the both. But of course, the demand is the more important because that's where you create the value. And now what we're seeing is also, of course, the demand side is changing. So with agentic AI and how that changes how applications are created, what the applications are, and then how do they consume networks. So it's interesting to see also that change, and it's very important for us to address that and be part of that change, also enabling agentic AI consuming and using network.
Agentic AI, which is a huge topic for Orange too.
Exactly. We share this vision of network as code, network as a platform. We believe that network APIs are setting the ground in order to be able to expose our network capabilities to agentic AI. And we started working quite early on with Nokia Network as Code on multiple areas, from developer engagement on use cases, trying to identify together what are the most valuable use cases, and also preparing and optimizing network APIs availability on our own network. So we fully appreciate this partnership, and we want to continue this momentum.
Yeah, and I believe you worked hand in hand. It was like a very interesting experience because you are both working together. Mika, from your perspective as product lead at Firebase, it's written on your shirt, what is the potential and required support for this initiative to be taken on board by the Firebase developer community?
Yeah, so to get the app developers to use all these innovative new technologies, first we need to understand what pain they're having. So right now, there is a revolution in app development.
You have to identify it quite quickly, the pain.
The pain, yeah, we have to identify it. And right now, the pain is security and AI.
Yeah, big topic of the event. So.
It's everywhere. So making an application now is so much easier with AI. But also, bad guys can use AI more effectively. So phishing attacks are going to become more sophisticated. So the time is right to move away from SMS OTPs and over to network APIs for phone number verification. So we can bring those developers in with the value proposition of much higher security and make it easy for them to use these services.
And what are the key benefits you identified and you see maybe potential also into expanding the service to additional networks insights?
So I think for the operator side of the equation, the key benefits are reach. So it's really hard for all of the operators to reach all of the developers, and it's equally hard for those developers to find all of the APIs that operators have. So get your APIs ready, and then we want to make those visible to all those developers. Prioritize security, so make sure you have these Kamara APIs ready to go so that we can start the foundation with phone number verification, and then we keep growing the value by offering more of the APIs, unleashing more value from the operators to those app developers.
So you need to prioritize security, even everything is growing at the same time. So it seems a bit complicated, but of course you have to do it. Miko Otilia will Nokia Network as Code and Orange LiveNet. So you worked on it both together. Be supportive of this new use case from Google.
Oh, most definitely. The number verification or silent authentication, which becomes much more secure and much more convenient, is actually a very transformative use case that we can see what the network APIs actually can change the experiences, make the customer journeys more convenient, more secure. And so that's hugely transformative use case. So we're looking to provide that and enhance that all the developers and applications can eventually adopt it across the world. And of course, that is also a good start for network APIs overall. So get this really transformative use case into place and available, and then change the mindset of the application community and developers that there is value, inherent value in the underlying networks and the data that the networks provide. And that can then secure the and enhance all kind of applications. So it's really important thing that we'll adapt this capability. And Google is really nicely spearheading the effort from the Android point of view and Tribe-based point of view as well.
And from your point of view, Tilia?
Absolutely. So that's why here at OpenTech, we put together with Micah and the team demonstration on this use case with the ambition to make it available in France in the next weeks. And for me, it joins two key topics. Orange is a trusted data partner, so it fully, and we want to play an active role in fighting fraud, so it fully joins that goal. And second, working with Google and Google Firebase is being where the developers are, so putting this into the hands of the developers at scale. And it's for us, it's a use case we deeply believe in terms, and we take an iterative approach. We want also to learn, to improve, and to expand to additional use cases based on this first experience.
So challenging. We will stay in the security troubles, but still interesting. Jérôme, as security lead for Bordeaux Airport, can you share with us your key needs in terms of security solutions?
Well, hello everyone. In terms of challenges, it depends how much you have, because securing air transport is not an easy task, but still we must deliver. Thanks to Orange for inviting us, because very much like Orange, we share the necessity to invest time in R&D and new ways of doing. But one of the key challenges we have is first, we are in an extremely regulated environment. So we need to give trust to the regulators to embrace new ways of doing, new tools, new innovative ways, and we are still facing very conservative ways of thinking in our respect, because we still see that there is a search for perfection, and let's say we hardly get authorizations to deploy quickly, because as long as the new ways are not understood properly, there would be a fear to fail, and we need to actually overcome those issues, keep discussing with those people, and bring new, let's say, a new mindset to this. And I keep repeating them. If we manage to introduce autopilot in aircraft decades ago, we can introduce AI to search, to make image analysis of your baggage that travel in airplanes. I think we can do that. One of the second threat is the second challenge is the threat environment. It's moving, it's evolving. We still face the traditional explosive threat when you travel, so we are still looking for bombs in the baggage. And in this respect, I think one would be surprised, if not shocked, to see how empirical and how manual this is being done still at airports in Europe, but also across the world. In the US, this is the same. And so 2 years ago, we launched an initiative which I was part of, which is called Open Architecture in Security Equipment. It's freely accessible on the internet. And any newcomers that wish to help this industry, I invite you to actually look at this document. It explains our vision to actually make systems of systems more interoperable, so interoperability, if you like. So to basically allow newcomers, as opposed to traditional manufacturers of equipment, to come in and help us to deliver better solutions, AI, machine learning, image analysis. So we need to still bring those foundations and those solutions to the market. And the last but not least, of course, new type of threats, cybersecurity being one of those. Activism, anti-aviation activism is growing, and we need to protect our reputation and our business continuity.
So, and in a very concrete term, how can telco and digital sector bring solutions in your domain?
Well, I would say that you could probably don't be afraid to help us moving ahead with new ways of doing, because protecting people is a noble cause. Don't get me wrong, protecting travelers, protecting families is still a noble cause we need to achieve. And the more help us, the better we deliver. We pursue two objectives: protecting you even better, but also making sure that your experience is and remains pleasant. And it's not always easy to actually achieve. So in doing this, you can help us to deliver the roadmap to open architecture, as I said, but also to secure our business continuity. And I wish we could deliver also on the Pandrone.ai project, which we are very proud about. It has been on demo here for the last 2 days, and thanks to Orange, who is helping us a lot in delivering the first ever solutions based on robotic. So taking the best of hardware solutions mixed with the best of software solutions and especially APIs and network to deliver a perimeter surveillance technology at airports that will be able to run autonomously with human supervising it in about, I would say, a couple of years' time from now. And there is a real need in this domain to protect the business continuity. Just as statistics, in 2018, Gatwick Airport suffered a 3 days disruptions, 900 flights cancelled, and a bill of 64 million pounds suffered between airlines
Huge.
and airports. So you can imagine the business case that are behind those solutions.
Yeah, and we invite all of you, because you spoke about the demos, if you have some times left, please go to the demo stand for this Orange OpenTech. It's quite great. So this was illustrated at Orange OpenTech under Network Augmented Facilities. Ottilia, what are Orange plans to support this?
So we relate a lot to the importance of this type of use case. We believe it's important in terms of airport security, but that it's can be replicated across multiple industries, from harbors, plants, and at the same time, we are also learning in this context what is the right kind of partnership, the right kind of lever. So in this project, we worked with the Bordeaux Airport, but also with Optimaze, who is integrating the solution, with Linkstron, that is making the drones supervising the airport. All this focusing on security, on sovereignty, on resilience, on business continuity. So for us, it's a key use case on what role can future connectivity play to enhance and strengthen security. It goes hand in hand as well with the anti-fraud aspects, because as a company, we are very committed to cybersecurity. And our plans is to make this happen commercially in H1 2026, because all the ingredients or the needed ingredients are there from Orange side. And our ambition is to pursue our partnerships with Optimase, with Shabody, bringing the platforms as well, in order to make a commercial offer, to be able to iterate on this kind of solution and also on applicable industrial areas as well.
And Miko, do you see this kind of use cases emerging on several markets?
Oh, most definitely. I was reflecting when Jerome and Ottilie were speaking, and the commonality actually in these use cases and others is that there is a mission-critical need, there's a business continuity need, and then very much on-demand need also for compute data and AI to be very close to where things are happening and things need to be analyzed. And if we think about networks as platforms, telecom, the network providers and network operators, they are really good in building mission-critical systems from the connectivity point of view. Now, when we platformize the network, we expand that concept of mission-critical network into mission-critical platform for security or other applications. And the other things which are commonality, business continuity, mission criticality, security, are also that we need to have a low latency communications enabled. We need to have a low latency, high precision inference enabled for the security application. And as I mentioned earlier on, it needs to be very close to where the data is actually being created. So make sure that the network flows the data as fast as possible, where it needs to be processed, and doing that securely, doing that on demand. And we see that the use cases are plenty, and the network as a platform really plays a huge part of that, especially now with the age of an era of AI. Network become the platform for distributed AI.
Yeah, and we just had the roundtable before about platforming, and that's why it's so important to have those events where you can connect and speak about this all together. Thank you so much for giving us your insights. You stay still with us, but here I will leave you for the stage because we will have our little pitch station. So thank you to all you for it. Thanks so much. You can go. And it's not over yet. Now you are in the audience. Now, to conclude this roundtable, I would like to invite on stage the Chief Technical Officer and Executive Vice President Network Orange, Laurent Leboucher.
Good afternoon, and so happy to be with you. A little bit tired. This is the last panel. I hope you are still extremely excited, because I think this is really, we are living a fantastic journey with network APIs. I remember a time, maybe a few years ago, we were speaking about APIs. We were doing PowerPoints and so on. We were saying that it's unfortunate because our network is powerful. We providing connectivity, but very often applications are built on top, but they are over the top. And now what is really changing is the fact that we are talking about use cases which really leverage the network capabilities, the network insight, the network data. So it's all about use cases. Use cases first. And I think for us Orange as an operator, us as a CTO organization, this is a shift, complete change of mindset. We're not so used to be focused first of all on use cases. And you've seen in this roundtable, this is the most important. We are talking about the security surveillance of an airport. If you really want to understand what's happening here, you really need to understand everything. You need to understand the use case in depth. And of course, we cannot do that alone. We have to deliver different use cases, so we have to work with partners. So it's all about creating the connection, the trustful connection with the right partners. So we are extremely glad to have partners represented in this roundtable. So you have a good sample on this roundtable. At the same time, use cases about, let's consider perhaps not yet completely available. So the example of the airport in Bordeaux paves the way. As Jérôme said, it will happen in a couple of years. And in a couple of years, it's not only Bordeaux, because behind Bordeaux, there is also Nice, and there are other operators. I understand the Aéroport de Paris is also interested to join. So I guess we have something that will be very convincing. But then it's also about scale. What we are doing with Firebase. You understand what is Firebase? Firebase is a marketplace for Android developers. We are providing a solution for the developers to completely change the way we authenticate users in a way which is much simpler in the experience, but also much more secure. And you know, the one-time password is not very secure. So I think we see with those examples the power of network API, and there are so many. So it's about the change of mindset, it's about use cases, how we drive, how we create this ecosystem. It's about also the way we change our delivery mindset. It's also a little bit about the supply on our side. Internally, within Orange, we have to change. We have to organize our delivery organization in a different way, to be extremely reactive, to understand that we cannot do it just in one country per country. At some point, it needs to scale. So we have all our countries now extremely engaged into that transformation journey. Of course, we start with some of them. We start with Spain, we start with France, we start with Poland, but we also expect to include also our MEA colleagues in Africa and Middle East, and also in other countries in Europe. And it's also about working together with other operators, because it's not something that we can do we as one operator. Some of the use cases, like the one with Firebase, we need the other operators to work together at the same time and provide the same capability. It's not easy, because we are used to work as competitors. But here, for this kind of business, when we need to provide the capability, we need to be extremely synchronous in the way we provide those capability. So I really would like to thank a lot our partners, especially the one on this front table. Thank you so much. We really value this relation. We cannot do alone. It's with you and only with you that we can succeed. Thanks a lot.
Trusted connection with the good partners, you name it. We're going to launch a small video, but you all stay with us even after the video, because after there's a little surprise with our friend Joanne Lebel. But first, watch this.
Hey there, I'm Alex, the Code Ninja. During the recent hackathon organized by Orange, I dove into the world of network APIs, and let me tell you, it's a game changer. Accessing network functionalities has never been easier to create innovative services for users. Network APIs are built under the GSMA Open Gateway Initiative and the Chimera open source project within Linux Foundation. Orange is a key player alongside other global operators. This means I can code my app once, and it works across any operator or country. Code once, use everywhere. With network APIs, I can tap into operator network data, like mobile phone locations or SIM card status. And more, I can even manage network performance for my app. Orange ensures the reliability and security of this data with transparency and respect of personal data privacy. Connect to Orange Developer. Try the Network API's sandboxes. Join the Orange Developer community on LinkedIn and stay tuned for exciting updates. Let's empower innovation together. To empower developers to innovate, Orange is here.
Orange.
So, it's now time for a hackathon, for a great pitch session, and I want you to warmly welcome Joanne Lebel.
Happy party on the rooftop.
Thank you,
All my
Sophie.
friends get there.
And thank you all for being there. Thank you. That's really, really important for the winners of our API challenge. That we quite filled the room today, even if we've heard that the last session of the Orange OpenTech another time this year. The Orange LiveNet business unit launched many different challenges this year, but we will start first by the first ID generation challenge that we organized this summer. This was the Summer API Challenge. So now, please welcome Madina from Orange Cameroon. Hello, welcome Madina. Welcome on stage. You have the pointer. This ID challenge was the opportunity for Orange employees to really imagine new APIs based on either the data that are available in our network, our services that are also available in our networks, or simply the APIs that already exist but are not monetized today. So this is a great idea that we had during this challenge, and Madina will pitch you. This pitch session will be really a good opportunity for you to witness the creativity, or the bold creativity, I would say, from the Orange employees. So Madina, ready? Yes. Okay, I leave you the floor. You have your pointer, your clicker, and the floor is yours.
Thank you. So, hello everyone, and thank you to be here. My name is Tristan Jomo Madina Jovial. I am Solution Architect at Orange Cameroon. So, microcredit in Africa, untapped potential. Why? Millions informal entrepreneurs in Douala, Yaoundé, or even Abidjan need financing, but they are invisible for banking system. Why? Because they don't have bank account or documented financial history. So no microfinance has the data to say that, yes, let us trust this person, let us grant them a loan. However, the solution is already in our hands. In fact, every day, Orange Money generates a million of transactions. This information, when used ethically and securely, can reveal the creditworthiness of these small business owners. This is where our solution, Microscore, comes into play. Microscore is a secure API. It connects to a mobile money, to Orange Money transaction data to generate a unique credit score. Its key feature include generating credit score, an accurate credit score, cash flow analysis to evaluate the repayment capacity, and the verification of payment history, and the loan recommendation suggesting an appropriate amount and interest rate. Our solution benefits two groups of persons. For financial institutions, it reduces the risk of default, it automates the granting process, and it allows them to access a new customer base. For small business owners, it allows them to access a microcredit within 24 hours, which enabling them to improve their financial inclusion. But what is the gains for Orange? Orange gains by transforming an existing asset to a new revenue streams. Orange gains through a pay-per-use economic model. Orange strengthens their customer loyalty by improving their financial inclusion. and Orange gains by positioning itself as a key player in innovation and financial inclusion in Africa. So our solution, MicroScore, is an API-first model designed specifically for African market, enabling fast and reliable decision-making. So let us transform ordinary into extraordinary. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Hey, stay with me, stay with me. Just at least for one word. I would just quote what Laurent Le Boucher just here said after your pitch. He said, and I will read it, the reflection is mature enough to start something. So definitely this is what we'll do. We'll start something with you. Thanks a lot for your pitch. See you just after. Thanks. Thanks. Of course, looking forward also means making the most out of what we already have in hand. So the Orange LiveNet business unit decided to launch a hackathon. You will say another one. Yes, we did. And we did even two. The first, we did an Orange employee hackathon and an external hackathon. So now we will start by the pitch of Adam for the project Live Boost. So Adam, join me on stage. Thank you. Thank you. Just a few words. So the main purpose of this hackathon was for the employees to leverage the network APIs that are already available to craft new application, new services once more. The idea was really to create a prototype and create a new ID. So I'll let you the floor, Adam, to pitch the project. Thank you.
Thanks a lot. My name is Adam, and I'm together with my team, who is Paweł, David, and Hubert. We are from Orange Innovation Poland. During the next few minutes, you will see how we can transform 100 billion euro industry. It's possible. You will see that it's possible to change the world. We create the future of the live streaming. Imagine this. You are the content creator at the music festival, ready to capture an amazing moment. You start the stream, and suddenly your stream is lagging, your viewers are leaving, and opportunity is gone. We want to make sure that it never happens again. Let's meet our idea, the first world platform which gives the creators superpower. From buffering to breakout, this is our promise, including the density maps, which you can have it in our app. You have it data-driven planning based on the data which we query from the network. From the beginning, you have it problems to really find the audience when we are broadcasting our content. Our application can really help you. So once after having our platform, you simply, when you are a creator, launching our app, you can easily find the place when you can broadcast your content and really experience of the pure quality once you activate the boost. Our magic happens in few simple steps. Just access to our app. Then discover where the places are with the hotspotted with the people who can really enjoy your stream. When you really want to start the stream, you can by one click activate the boosting and have the pure quality of the streaming and the voice which you are ready. In addition, our solution have a win-win ecosystem with the sponsor boosts. So we are cooperating with the big event creators, which can spread the codes to the content creators. Our business model is very simple and based on two pillars. The first of them is a subscription. Every creator can select one of the plans which we have offering. 3 of them is paid and 1 is for free, based on the needs which we have it on the user side. In addition, we have it second pillar, and this second pillar is a sponsor brand boost. So big companies can cooperate together with us and share the boosts directly to the influencers and content creators who are ready to share the details during the events. Numbers speak themselves. Once you look at it to the revenue over 3 years on our app, it's more than 1.2 million euro, which we are projected based on our app. We are creating the future of the live streaming.
Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Adam. And I'd like also to mention that we need to thank also David, Herbert, and Pavel, who are here with us. Thanks a lot. I really appreciated the way you managed to mix two API, the population density API and the quality and demand for this very, very genuine use case. And this was honestly the first time that we've seen that during one of our events. So well done for that. That's my personal side note. Well, now you may say that we are working a lot within our own company, with our own employees, but of course, network APIs are available to the market. We said that before, and you've learned that during the 3 past days. So, of course, we are also launching challenges to the rest of the world. And I'm very pleased to welcome Sébastien Tricoire from CESIG, who won the external hackathon. Thanks a lot. You have your pointer all set. The floor is yours.
Perfect. So, hello everyone. I'm Sébastien Tricoire. I'm the CEO and co-founder of CESIG. At CESIG, we support companies from rural and peri-urban territories to digitalize their mobility. It's key for them to keep their competitiveness in the future. And if we take the example, so I will pass 2 slides. If we take the example of fleet management, today, anyway. Oh, perfect. Today in those territories, fleet managers still use for 60% spreadsheet to manage the operation of their fleets, which means that they have overcost regarding the fleet cost per vehicle. And only 1 answer on 3 thinks to digitalize their solution for 2026, which then slow the electrification of the fleet. So at CESIG, to those companies, we made a promise. It's the possibility to have their own software dedicated to mobility within minutes, without any knowledge in coding or data, for 1/10 of the actual price. We have built CESIG, a platform based on 3 pillars. 1, design, a bit like on WordPress or Wix, where you build your own apps. Then we have a second pillar, which is a mass of mass, where we collect data, private, public, and community, and we transform them in features that you can integrate in few clicks into the app you just built. And the third pillar, which is a code generator that creates the application made by our customer on web, native mobile, and embedded inside the vehicle. So if we come back to, before we come back to fleet management, thanks to this tool, we are able to cover 80% of the mobility problem of those companies on those territories: fleet management, POI access, electrification, driving assistance, car and ride sharing. If we come back now to the fleet management, just focus on the right column. Thanks to our apps, we are able to accelerate by 95% the deployment of software to manage the fleet in those areas, to reduce by a lot the capex in terms of investment to create those apps, and to deploy very quickly. You add the ID. How do we do that? If we come back to the API, we take data from several providers. Today, to manage the fleet, we have partnership with dongle providers, which give us the data from the car. The idea of the hackathon was to see with Orange API how we can find an alternative to installing hardware to our customer and to shorten the time for deployment. Thanks to that, we are able to reduce the capex, so the price of the dongle and the time for delivery to our customer. 90 euro per car can seem a little, but if you have 1,000 or 10,000 cars in your company, it reduced by a lot. And we are able to divide by 50%, the price of the monthly application. I'm 10 seconds off, so I will stop here. 3 minutes is the time it takes on CESIG to build the fleet management app I just talked about. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sébastien. Stay with us. We will call the other winners to join us on stage. And Ottilia, I can't see you. Yeah, yes, you're there. And Ottilia, come with me. Okay. So Ottilia, we've seen the pitch of the winners. Can you tell us a little how important it is for us to create new ideas or to see how the people can make use of the available APIs? Finally, why do we launch Hackathon every year?
Because we love it. So first of all, congratulations to everyone. We had fun and we learned a lot of things working with you. It's on network APIs, we're a lot on turning ideas into action. We see that there are endless opportunities. We see how varied the use cases can be between banking, financial sector, fleet mobility, creators offers. So our ambition in these initiatives, firstly on the internal side, is to be able to identify opportunities. We have lots of talent, lots of products that can benefit from a larger scale by an API by design model, as Medina proposed on the credit scoring, for instance, and at the same time, and also prepare the products for tomorrow and transform some of the existing ones, and as well as on the external side, trying to scale up with partners. We showed in the panel earlier how important partnerships are, how diverse the use cases are. So we continue pursuing these options in order to enhance use cases, also learn from that what we should reprioritize in terms of roadmap to make, for instance, a ZIG value opportunity possible for our markets, and how do we enlarge the ecosystem. So thank you all for having contributed to generating new use cases and learning together on how we can expand this value opportunity.
No, you can offer the certificate of achievement. For it's a small reward for us.
Congratulations.
You can do that directly to the others. Thank you, Cécile, Sébastien. Well done. And Adam and Tim. One for every one of you.
Congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Congratulations. I would like to really thank all the mentors that made these challenges really fruitful for the participants, but also very enjoyable for me as an animator organizer of this challenge. We try to bring the more value we can to support this project and to ensure that we will be able to deploy them on the market, or at least create something out of it. Now I will also call you for the photo, Laurent, if you mind joining us.
I'd like to take the opportunity to thank Joan for the continuous mentoring. We welcome all teams. Internal, external partners in this initiative, and thanks Joan and the team for supporting these developments.
Thank you, thank you. So, before I ask Bruno, our very great sponsor, because Bruno had the chance to witness some pitches of these challenges. I would like really to thank everyone who supported these challenges. Well, they will recognize themselves, and I will really need to thank the communication team in particular, because they had a lot of work on the slides and so on, and were really supportive for this event. So thanks a lot.
And I would like to add something for the ones of you that are interested to learn and work with these APIs. We had several getting to code with network and APIs sessions at Orange OpenTech. And our dev team made available a shiny new API playground on the Orange developer portal, so anyone can test, implement, provide feedback. So in addition to accessing, of course, commercial grade APIs. So don't hesitate to benefit from the developer tools that were made available to try to make this easier and smoother to unleash new value.
So now we are arriving at the end of this session. So I will call Bruno to join us for the final word of the session.
Wow, what a week. No, I'm going to be sleeping the entire weekend. Big congrats to you guys. This is great. It has become now a tradition to conclude the OpenTech week with the API, the Network API award ceremony, and I think this is great. I think this is really well aligned with the spirit of openness and partnership. So I think this is very good. On Tuesday, it was day one, and we decided that innovation for the sake of innovation was not enough for us. We really wanted to talk about progress. We wanted to have a North Star, a compass that will guide us throughout this journey. We want to go fast, we want to work with the best, but at the same time, we want to stick to our values. And I thought this year was an exceptional OpenTech, and I want to congratulate everyone who participated to this event, made it a very special. So big round of applause. I'm a big believer in rethinking the way we are talking about our network. And I think you have said that very well multiple times, both of you. I think about our network infrastructure as a very much a living organism. You know, it's not just fiber. It's not just antennas. There's a lot of intelligence. And we want to expose that intelligence. We want to make it easy to be used by our partners. Over the last 20 years, and I've been saying that a few times, we've seen a disconnect between the world of applications and the world of networking. The only thing that people were looking for was bandwidth, which is already a challenge, right? Deliver bandwidth in a world where the usage are evolving very quickly. That's already very hard. But we always thought we could do much better than that. We always thought that in a world where AI is going to require new ways of delivering services, where cybersecurity is going to be very important, where identity is going to be important, we think that we are rebuilding a very strong relationship between essentially the world of telecommunication and the world of software development. And I think you guys being here today, you're proving all of those use cases. I also want to thank you guys being here today, and we're really happy about this partnership. And I'm very excited about this. I think you're going to see much more of that in the future. So I wanted to maybe conclude by saying that this is a world that is going to change faster and faster. As I said yesterday night in our keynote, you wake up in the morning, you come up with one idea. Then you go on Anthropic or your LLM of choice, you generate your 10,000 lines of code, and then end of the afternoon you push it to the cloud, and that's it. That's the world we live in. This is just crazy. The good news is that we are also we are also creating a world where each one of us now is empowered by technology. We have access to extremely powerful tools we never had access to in the past. We have access to cloud services, to AI services. We can bring our passion and create something unique at scale. The value that we bring in this world, we have 300+ million customers in the world. As some of our colleagues, one of my colleagues reminded me, we have more customers than AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile combined. Do you guys realize that? You should be very proud. 4% of the population in this world essentially is connected through us. It's just enormous. And so that gives us a unique responsibility to shape up the future that we believe in, that is really aligned with our values. Big thank you, and we'll see you next year. Thank you very much.
Tu reviens? No. Thanks a lot.
Thank
we'll
you
take a
so
picture.
much. And you're gonna make a little picture, no?
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna make a
will.
little picture.
Maybe we can have the panelists with us also, and
to make this moment eternal. I want to be on the picture too. Yeah.
Atim, you have to join us. Atim, you have to join us. You supported us for the for the challenge. So. Thanks. Oui, il faut se rapprocher. Comme closer.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye.
Happy party on the rooftop. All my friends get their groove on. All eyes on me when I'm walking. The fairy tale I'm glowing. Getting ready to be the one. Every girl dreams to hang on. Pampering me for the night out. Killing it, shining bright.